Welcome back to the Seriously Serious Show. I am Jay Pitty, the Pels, here with Paige, who you just heard a nice Paige's Paige. She's on the red couch hanging out with us for one more break before she has to go, save the world.
I think you have a date with Nate. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. I have a date? I don't know about a date.
The face with wings. That's what he said.
Oh, stuff, yeah.
It sounds like a date night.
It is a little bit, because most of the time I know nothing in here, but I know Nate. Hi, Nate. Hi, Nate. Nate's one of my buddies, long college friends, and he's checking out the site, and now...
oh, it is a hot date.
And he's now making personal plans on a public chat. I have this, Nate, if you're still watching, I have this thing. It's revolutionary. I have a thing called texting.
He said he was going to text later. I called him out. So don't blame Nate for me calling him out.
So thanks, Paige, for calling him out. Thanks for the date. No one else.
And it's only hot because the wings you're going to be eating are going to be
hot.
Major.
And it's finally warm outside.
Yeah.
And so that is brilliant.
What level, if we're talking like wings here, because they have the different levels of hot.
Mild.
Really? You don't even do like super hot?
No, I want to enjoy my wings.
You're preaching to the choir there.
I do not need.
Right.
There are times where I do like a little spice in the food. I'm like, ooh, that was a nice little kick.
Right.
That was nice.
And
I liked it.
A little acid to it as well,
But I overall, especially if I'm doing wings, I'm gonna go mild with a little bit of ranch, and I am going to enjoy the food that I partake in.
Agreed.
But there's some people out there
who love the spiciness.
That spice is just.
It's gross
crazy
to me. And it literally makes my body start like sweating, and I start flushing, and then my tongue seems like it's on fire. But I've watched Man vs. Food, so I know what to do if I eat something hot, and that's drink milk. Isn't that crazy?
Well, Nate right now is saying I need the butter sauce.
What's that, Nate?
I think that's less than mild. I think that's just pure butter.
You're
just
right.
Pure butter on. I think it's the unhealthiest thing you can eat in the world.
Yes.
Besides McDonald's like cheeseburger. It's
stop it. Those are
right
fine.
No,
even
they're not, because they
feeds it to his daughters.
Yeah, but they just in McDonald's they can't feed that. They can't make it the pink slime anymore.
I know. It's a sad day. It's a sad day at McDonald's. It doesn't taste the same. The pink slime was awesome.
Yeah, they found out that it was unhealthy to humans.
They don't even give it to dogs.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Something that, so butter sauce, I guess I like that too.
Absolutely.
So, but I'm more of I'm not gonna lie. There's certain things I feel like I'm really manly in some issues, and then there are some issues I'm not.
Food, palates.
Yeah, not
you just
manly.
Don't have a palate.
Yeah, like I don't have a palate for that.
Yeah.
And the one thing that annoys me, it's a little bit of a pet peeve, is I like boneless. I do not like the mere fact I can handle it, but when I watch other people eat, and it
sends you back to the dark ages.
And it's just like it's all over the place. It's all here. How's it going, man? Like at first it's okay. Like Reeser, he can do whatever he wants. He can put it over. We're buddies. But then all of a sudden, especially,
I just hate seeing it off the bone, and they have to like eat it off the bone. I don't like bone in stuff. My kids love it, and my husband loves it, but me, I can do without the bone. It's just gross because you're eating like ligaments and muscles. I don't want to be reminded that I'm eating an ex-alive thing. Is that a phrase I could use?
An ex-alive thing?
Because I'm thinking like ex-boyfriend, but it's like no longer alive. It doesn't translate the same way.
Are all your ex-boyfriends dead?
No. That's why I was like, it's not really translating.
Because that didn't make any sense.
No, they're just no longer alive. I don't want to be reminded that I'm eating an animal like that.
Yeah, that's why I like boneless. I enjoy it. It's just a little bit different.
Do you know, I have to share this story too. Okay, so my husband likes lamb, and so he got it because it's cheaper than regular beef steak, which is crazy. And he got like the bone, whatever, and he's telling my kids about how you can eat the marrow in it, right? So he's cutting it out, and the kids were like, well, what's it taste like? And they're asking all these really good questions. And then he goes, well, it kind of tastes like meat jello. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. That's so disgusting. As he's eating it, meat jello. I was like, oh. I'm gonna Ralph right now just thinking about it. Because I mean, he like cut it out. Oh, how could people eat that? How?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's like eating it off the bone. It's gross. It's gross, people.
I'll still eat it off the bone, but if
No,
I have a
it's
choice, I'd rather go boneless. And
It's
I'd rather
so gross.
see people
I'm nauseous now.
not have it all over their hands. and
Right,
all
because
over
that's
it,
the
so.
disgusting part. The fact that there's sauce on their face, that's the disgusting part.
Yeah, more for me.
That's
And then
crazy.
hearing the.
Ew, you're right. Oh, so
I hope you guys are
gross.
hearing this at home.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, I gotta wash my hands now, and I'm not even eating anything.
I know.
It's my own saliva, and I'm disturbed by it.
Golly.
Disturbed by it. So, that's great.
I know, like my stomach is like unsettled now. I need to go to McDonald's and get my pink slime cheeseburger. That'll make it all better.
Well, you go do that, and while we do that, we are going to try to sell this down a little bit. We got something serious coming up next.
Right, seriously.
I am going to ask her, does she like boneless or have the wings?
It shows great deal of personality if you know.
It does.
With the bone or without the bone on
I
wings.
feel like this person is very detailed oriented.
You know, I've heard something like that.
I heard a rumor.
So it would make sense that she would want without the bones
Yes.
because bones leave, like you can't eat the bone. That means
Yes.
it's leaving the product on the table. Someone that's detail oriented,
Detail oriented.
they want it all gone.
I think they actually.
we just analyzed this girl's personality.
And we've barely met her, but I think she actually wants someone else to take a fork and dip it in the sauce and feed it to her.
Really?
But the
Yeah.
details are so much oriented into her.
No doubt. The certain amount of sauce.
I hope she still comes on the show.
You'll look forward to meeting her, guys. She's gonna have great information for you to know.
Yes,
So,
yes, and
it's
she's
good
coming
stuff.
on next, so make sure you guys stick around. Here's Super Chick with Wishes. Thanks, Paige, for being here today, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yes,
We'll be
sir.
right back, people.